So, I didn't tell anyone this except Lottie and Philo, but yesterday I was pretty sick. Hello, what's up? Yesterday I was pretty sick. I woke up in the morning like anyone else. I ate breakfast like anyone else. I went to shower like anyone else. And all that good shit. But when I go to my computer, I suddenly start feeling really sick. Like really sick. I couldn't stand. I mean, even sitting on this chair would be like too much. I couldn't do it. I just had to like lay down. Like everything was so dizzy. It was like it's kind of like a seasick feeling, you know. And I couldn't stand up or couldn't even sit. I had to lie down. And I was like, I had this intense pain in my stomach. It's really bad. And then I started feeling like I had fever. And I had the need to vomit. So I just rushed to the toilet and wait for the vomit to come out. Well, surely enough, the vomit comes out and it's black. My vomit is it's black. It's like not like just dark. It's just black. And I'm like, that's strange. I still feel pretty shitty after that. But I go back to my computer. At least I can like fucking do stuff now. And then, like 20 minutes later, I go take a shit. And like, that doesn't feel right either. And I look at my shit and it's like, it's completely black as well. I mean, it's like as black as fucking coal or like charcoal or some shit, you know? It's like really black. Blacker than the night. Blacker than night's Timo. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, I'm like, that's not good. That's pretty bad. So I put on Google black vomit and black shit, and it says it might be stomach bleeding or intestines bleeding or whatever the fuck. So I didn't give it much thought. Just yesterday I was just like, nah, fuck it, I'll just let it go. Then after the stream, when I'm supposed to go to sleep, I'm feeling really sick again. And I can't sleep. Can't sleep at all. So I decided, like, what the hell, I'll call the doctor. I have nothing better to do. Can't even sleep anyway. So I go to the fucking doctor. I wait there for like 3 fucking hours. My appointment was at 10:30, and I was there at 10:20, and I got in at like fucking 12 or some shit. I don't know why, but you know, it's fucking doctors as usual. Anyway, I get in, they ask me a lot of questions. They're like, what have you been doing? Have you been drinking and all that jazz? What, have you been eating something not very good? So on. They do a lot of tests. They take blood from my finger. That's why I have this thing here still. Actually, I could take it off. They take my blood pressure and shit. They fucking use the oscilloscope thing to listen to my stomach and lungs and shit. And so on. And this is just like the nurse just doing things. And then she's like, we need doctor here. Then I'm like, oh, okay. Then I wait for 20 minutes for the doctor. And the doctor comes in. It's a pretty good looking, like 9 out of 10 MILF doctor. And I'm like, that's pretty good. And literally the first thing the doctor says is, I need you to strip down. Take off your pants. And I'm like, what? What? Then in the back of my mind I'm like, well, is this like some kind of bad porn plot or some shit? And at the same time as I'm thinking about it, I start like laughing really hard. And then the doctor's like, what's so funny about it? And I'm like, no, it's nothing, it's nothing. Well, I do as she fucking says. I take off all my clothes and shit. Then she listens to my lungs and shit a bit more with the oscilloscope thing, and she's like, I have to go in. I'm like, wait, what? This really is some kind of bad porn plot or some shit. Then she like gets those doctor rubber gloves and it goes like, you know, like in the fucking cartoons. Then I'm like, shit. Then she's like, now I'm going to have to put my finger up your ass. And I'm like, okay. Okay. Bad porn plot. I go lie on my side on the fucking doctor's table or whatever the fuck. And then she's like, okay, this is completely normal procedure. We have to do this every time that something like this happens. And I'm like, I have the urge to say some fucking nasty shit like, oh yeah, put it in, oh yeah, and shit like that. But I won't, because I'm not completely fucking retarded, even though you might think so. Anyway, she starts lubing her finger and like going closer to my ass, my butthole with her finger, and I'm starting to sweat a bit. It's not a comfortable situation to be, you know, losing your butthole virginity and so on. Then, before I fucking know it, she's inside me with her finger. It's like fucking at least, I think her whole fucking finger was inside. Like whole fucking finger. And she had this like fucking nasty like fucking porno fucking nails that were like at least this long. And then she goes inside like fucking this. I'm like, holy fucking shit. You know, from like the movies, the American Pie movies, there's this scene where Stifler is like in sperm donor place, and then she's like to the nurse, I can't masturbate, I need some help. And then the nurse goes and sticks fingers up her ass, and she gets like he gets like super aroused by it. Well, that did not fucking happen. I got completely fucking turned off by everything. By how hot the doctor was and so on. It was not fucking nice. It was not fucking pleasant at all. It was not arousal moment at all. That's a fucking lie. Don't trust the fucking movies. Anyway, starts going ham in my fucking asshole with her fucking MILF fingers. It's like a fucking cat scratching my fucking asshole with like fucking claws and shit. It's fucking sharp. Anyway, it hurts like a fucking bitch. And then she's like, okay. And pulls her finger out of my ass, and I'm like, okay, well, did this fucking test reveal anything? Any information on what the fuck's wrong with me? And she's like, no, we're gonna have to do more testing. And I'm like, oh, gee, fucking thanks. That's awesome. Fucking bitch. Then she's like, okay, we're gonna have to go do more tests, so you go to this room. You're gonna have to wait in line because the line is very long. And then they're gonna do blood test and shit. And then you should be able to go home. Well, I put my pants back on. It's pretty hard to walk at this point, you know, because I've just had something in my ass. You couldn't walk after that either. It's fucking not nice. Not nice at all. Then I walk to the fucking line, I take a number and shit, and then I wait there. There's so many fucking dirty old people who smell so fucking bad, and I'm like trying not to fucking vomit out of it, because it's seriously smelling so fucking bad. But anyway, I wait there for half an hour, I guess. Then I start to get the fucking vomity feeling again, the one I had yesterday, before I started puking the black shit or something. So I get a lot of like cold shivers and pretty fevery feeling, and so on. And as I go to the fucking, my turn comes up in the fucking blood test thing. And as I go in, the fucking nurse there is like, "Hello, what's your name?" And I'm like, "Hello." I fucking puke the black shit again on the floor. And I'm like, "Sorry about that. My name is Meebro." And then she's like, "Oh, okay." Then she fucking starts doing all the blood test shit and she's like, "Okay, so this is only gonna hurt a little for a while." I'm like, yeah, fucking cool, awesome, I've done this shit before. So she sticks the fucking needle in my arm. And I actually still have the thing on, I don't know why, it's right here. And she starts taking blood out of me. And it's like fucking, she takes out like fucking 6 vials or some shit. And I start feeling like I've lost a lot of blood. And then she's like, "Okay, we're done, you can go home now." I'm like, okay. But yeah, then I go to the fucking store, and I'm still like super fucking dizzy because of my fucking sickness I had and all the blood I lost, and also because I've been using nicotine the whole time, which is not good when you lose blood. So I stopped like fucking being really disoriented in the store. I walk around the store for like 20 fucking minutes without like, I keep forgetting, after every 5 seconds I keep forgetting what I was supposed to get from the store. So I just walk around the store for 20 minutes like a fucking zombie, like I need cola, well, I bought the shit. I'm super disoriented at the cashier. I'm like, and get me this and that and this, and she's like, okay. Then I'm like, when I'm supposed to pay, I like keep putting my fucking credit card in the wrong slot of the fucking machine, and there is only one slot in the machine, so I don't know how that's possible. So, you know. Anyway, I go home, I eat a bit, I'm chatting with Philo about future stream plans and shit like that. Then I pass out. I just literally pass out. And I woke up around 30 minutes ago. And I had bad dreams about being raped. And I did get raped, figuratively. It was not very nice. So in the end, next time if something like that happens, I think I'd rather just fucking die than go to the doctors and get the finger up my ass, because it really wasn't nice. It was pretty painful. I mean, it actually was really painful. So, you know. Leaked stream plans? Well, it's pretty much just ideas being tossed around. But anyway, that's the story. I vomited blood, I went to the doctors, I got the finger up my ass, and I passed out. That's the story, pretty much. Yeah, that's the recap. I think you can fucking watch the thing from the VOD if you really want to. I mean, listen to the whole story from the VOD if you really want to, but yeah. Doctors Place 0 out of 5 would never again, would rather die instead. It was not nice. Anyway, probably have to go to the doctor again tomorrow for the test results and shit. And who knows what the fuck they're gonna stick up my ass that time. Because, I don't know, feels like doctors have a thing about sticking stuff people's asses. It's not very fucking nice. And it showed me some new perspectives on life. I mean, like, homosexual people, like gay men, have to put dicks up their asses all the fucking time. And dicks are a lot bigger than fingers. And if a finger can hurt that fucking much, then I don't even want to know how a dick up your ass feels. Because that's not gonna be nice. Oh yeah, and by the way, as I said, the fucking doctor who stick her finger up my ass had these really long fucking nails, and it felt like fucking like lion or cougar or tiger or panther or whatever the fuck claws. Well, she fucking broke something inside my ass, and now it's bleeding. So now I have an ass bleed. I think I have periods. That's bad. I think. I would think so. So yeah. If you ever face the moment in your life where you have to put something up your ass, I suggest you don't, because it's not nice. It's really not nice. And to all the aspiring female anal activity porn stars out there, don't do it. It's not worth it. It's really not. It sucks, to be honest. Don't worry, in the fanfic, file will be gentle with you. What? I'm not sure I want to know more. I don't think I need to know any more about that. Anyway, what do we do in this shitty game now? You wanted me to play this bullshit again. So what do we do? Well, what the fuck? Cool. Maybe we go do some missions or some shit. I don't know. Tune in next time for season 5 now. She. Let's roll down to docking station for Dr. Pepper. She. Are we in a hurry though? Anyway, chat, how would you rate the story? Because I wasn't looking at the chat at the moment, so I don't know what said. Please no death. Fuck. My arm is still pretty sore after the fucking blood test thing.